What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Grubs. You know what I'm saying? We back with another video. You already know what it is, man. We just gonna get straight into it. So, yeah, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, a lot of y'all might disagree with me on this because y'all say y'all don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? You're not a violent individual. You know what I mean? You might look at yourself as somebody that always stay out the way, always avoid trouble. And at the end of the day, I'm just gonna sit here and tell you that anybody can get into trouble. Anybody can get hurt, and bad things happen to good people. It does not matter who you are, okay? You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers break into your house tonight and they shoot you in your head, it don't matter who you are, you will die, okay? So, with that being said, right? You need to learn how to defend yourself physically and, you know what I'm saying, and with a firearm. I urge men to grab a gun. Get your gun license. I don't know what state you're in. Some states are different than others. Some states are more difficult than others. But I'm a strong believer in the Second Amendment. I think we should all. I think men should all men should arm themselves. You know what I'm saying? All stable men should arm themselves to protect themselves. You know, and I think you should also be socially aware of the world you're living in, right? And just know danger when you see it. You know, because a lot of times we come from, you know what I mean, because we don't have our fathers, right? A lot of us, you know what I'm saying, we're not taught growing up about the social dangers that we need to look out for, or how to even handle that dangerous situation when we come into it, right? So, you know what I mean, when you get into these situations, right, or you get into fights, you know what I mean, you get into these battles, you know what I mean, and you get yourself hurt. Somebody either ends up losing their life, something tragic happens, you know what I'm saying? It's because some people sometimes, a lot of times, as a matter of fact, they're not educated on their surroundings. They're not educated on how to handle themselves and how to handle themselves when it comes to danger. And that as a man is what you really need to know. Because, bro, it doesn't matter if you're 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? You can go to jail. Matter of fact, I'm wrong. Yeah, you can go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You can go to jail, right? And what you need to understand is, even though you being this young, they will lock you in there with grown-ass men. They will lock you in there. Your cellmate could be a 36-year-old fucking murderer. You know what I'm saying? Body built up and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And you're not capable of defending yourself, you know what I'm saying? And that's just one example. You should never get yourself in prison. But let's say you're on the street. You know what I mean? And I use prison because I wanted to show that as an example where you can't walk away from a problem, because you can't always walk away from your problems. You can't always walk away from people bullshit. Sometimes you have to fight. Sometimes you might have to scuffle up. Sometimes you might have to get busy. You feel me? Of course, that's the last thing you want to do. But, you know what I mean, you need to learn how to do it so you can be prepared to do it. You know what I mean? This is why I'm a big supporter of also, you know what I'm saying, you going out, getting into boxing, you know what I'm saying, you going out, you know what I mean, getting into MMA, getting into wrestling, whatever, you getting into training with your guns, you feel me? Because you need to learn how to really use these things to defend yourself. And the confidence level that comes from using these things once you learn them. You know what I'm saying? Because once you learn how to fight, and once you learn how to conduct yourself, you feel me? It's not even about you being able to beat somebody's ass. It's about the fact that you can handle yourself if that situation comes. You know what I mean? Of course you don't go out here just looking for trouble, just looking for a rumble. You know what I'm saying? Just looking to fuck somebody up for nothing. You don't go out there and start getting in a bunch of fights and doing dumb shit. But what you do is, right? You know what I mean? If the dumb shit comes to you, you know how to handle it. You know how to conduct yourself if somebody gives you a problem. You feel me? You know how to protect your woman. You know how to protect your children, because it's also not about just protecting you, bro. You got to protect the people you care about. You know what I'm saying? About that, y'all. My brother just had to come down and tell me something, man. He had to give me something. But yeah, man, it's about really protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your family, protecting the people you care about, making sure you know what you're doing so you don't get yourself fucked up in those situations. You feel me? Now, also, you know what I mean, you gotta be aware, you know what I mean, of the people. When I say be socially aware of your surroundings, be aware of the energy that you're around. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we walk into spaces, we walk into rooms, we walk around people, and we don't realize what's going on. When people show you what's going on by the small things, people will tell you what's going on, basically, bro. You can just tell by the way that, like, you ever walked in a neighborhood, bro? You know what I'm saying? You seen niggas on the corner, and you could just tell by the way the niggas was on the corner, like, yo, them niggas is just on dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? They out here trying to rob somebody, they trying to hurt somebody. Who shiesties is in the way. You can just tell. But check this out, right? Here's where I believe in arming yourself does come in handy, right? Everybody wants to say that they're not built to use a gun. Some people say that they're scared of guns, right? And I want to teach y'all something, right? The problem is never guns, okay? It's not guns. It's people with guns, okay? It's the mindset behind the motherfucker that got the goddamn gun, okay? Because let me tell you something. You can have guns. You can have a gun at home. I urge you to carry one. You know what I'm saying? If you can, please do. Because at the end of the day, violence can go down at any time. You know what I mean? Look, it's not about you having that, like, because you have that, because a lot of us, we get a gun, you feel me? It's not about the power of you having it. Like, yeah, now you got the power to really take somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? But with great power comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not about to just take nobody's life over some bullshit, because let me tell you, if you do, you will go to jail. You use that gun wrong, you will go to fucking jail, bro. Instantly. It's not a game. So, you need to understand this, right? You need to understand arming yourself, defending yourself. You know what I'm saying? Understand these things, because no matter what you think, there's a dangerous fucking world out there. There's people out there that's willing to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And even if the likelihood of them trying to come and kill you is fucking 0 to 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a 0 chance, you still strap up, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Because it can happen to anybody. You know what I mean? And I'm going to say this too, right? You can't defeat every threat with your hands, right? Now, one person, okay. But when people come into your house, bro, come into your place of residence, come into your place of residence, that's a no-go, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I don't encourage violence. But, yo, like I said, I encourage you to learn to defend yourself and be socially aware of what the fuck is going on around you at all goddamn times. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of what you at. Be aware of where you at. I'm sorry. Be aware of where you at. Be aware of who you around. You know what I'm saying? The type of shit that these people get into, man. People can lead you into dangerous situations. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch how people act, bro. Motherfuckers will show you who they are with how they act. I told y'all this before. You know what I'm saying? It's always important to learn how to defend yourself. Learn. You know what I'm saying? Going into the military, all of it helps. I'm saying, because they teach you the necessary tools you need to survive and actually be a better man, thriving for yourself, especially when it comes to you defending yourself. And when you learn that, and let me tell you something about that, like I like about boxing, right? It builds discipline like a motherfucker. Builds discipline like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Know your surroundings. You protect yourself. And that's the video for today, man. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Yeah, man, I got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on shit. I'm working on these videos too, man. You know what I mean? And I know I need to work on the way I talk to y'all, man, because I feel like when I talk, I be all over the place and I be stuttering a lot. You know what I'm saying? I do got a little bit of a speech problem, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna keep coming back and I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep trying, and we're just gonna get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I keep doing something, you just keep getting better at it. You eventually improve, right? Just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here for you guys. So y'all stay cool, you know what I mean? Y'all stay out the way, y'all stay safe, alright?